Hey, I'm here working on with Melanie on her website, and we're in the back end on this register and pay, and we're figuring out what happened with the PayPal button code. So we're getting ready to paste in the new code, and the word strong, that means bold, and these colors have to do when you put different colors, like if IBA member. But see where it reads form, and Melanie, I'm talking on the video now. See where it reads form action, and you see this PayPal and this other scribble stuff, and it says close the form. This is code that was still left on here from before. So if we go to the visual, I typed in insert code. Okay, so here's the bold, here's this color, and I typed in insert code, and then it reads in case you have to cancel, whatever. So when I go over here to the text button, and then here's strong, there's the bold, here's the color for the color typing that she put in, but this form thing, all this scribble with the PayPal, and then there's my insert code, and the form is closed, and then there's it in case you have to cancel. So I'm going to space that down, and when I get rid of this, I'm going to hit delete and delete all of that. That's the old code. And then I've already gone over here and I've copied the PayPal code, and now I'm over here. I'm going to do Control V, and that should take care. And I'm going to hit update right away so I don't screw something up. Well, Control C means copy and Control V is paste. So what I do is when I go over here and I click select code, it highlights all the code, and then I do Control C and that copies it. And then when I go over here, all I have to do is put the cursor in somewhere and do Control V, and that pastes it in. Oh no, V like Victor. Okay, so let's go back and refresh and see if this button came out right. See, now what happened was, see, it pasted this one in properly, but then it screwed up the one above it. So you know what we may have to do? We may have to paste, this has happened before, a long time ago. This isn't a new problem. For some reason, it's almost like we have to paste stuff in, everything in text mode, and you have to finish the whole page in update, and you can't go back and do the visual thing like this. Okay, so to look at the visual, what you have to do is you have to leave this in text mode, you have to hit update, and to look at it, you have to keep coming back to this. You'll see it on the video, Mel. You have to keep coming back to this page to look at it. But this happened to me a lot. If you go out of, for some reason, once you get all this code in here, if you go back to visual over here, it screws it up. I don't know why, I just know that it did. So see, that's messed up. So what I'm going to do, so this isn't you, this is just a fluke within WordPress. Probably maybe they're not used to having so many different buttons on the same page. I don't know, it's very frustrating. So now the Saratoga is fixed. All right, so let me take some load off. I'm going to close that. Leave. Hang on. What I'm going to do, hang on. I'm going to hit save draft. I'm just trying to get my website. I'm just going to close some of my tabs because it's going to take the load off my computer while I'm doing a video here. All right, so close that. 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 Okay. So let's go back here and let's go get the, so what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to leave this in text mode the whole time until we're absolutely finished with everything. So here's the form, here's where the PayPal form starts. You'll always know because it reads form action, and then here's the PayPal stuff. And then when it's done, at the bottom, you see where there's a close, there's the forward slash is close bracket. So I'm going to grab this, select it. I'm going to come up here like this, table, body, okay, form action. So I'm going to go delete, okay, going over here to PayPal. And Melanie, when we're done, I'll upload this video to YouTube and then you can watch it again when you have to. All right, so which, I'm making a video right now while we're talking. Yeah, no, it's very cool. It's a program called, I forgot the name of it. It was like 50 bucks, and I got tired of having to tell people stuff all the time, so I just figured I'd make a video while I'm talking. Okay, so we have to redo South Dakota. So let's go to South Dakota, action, view code, select code, and then I do Control C, or you can do, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to go Control V. Now I'm going to hit update, but I'm going to stay in this text mode over here. I'm not going to click on the visual thing. And I will go over here and refresh this and see if it did it right. Okay, yeah, so that button for Rapid City is correct. Oh, it screwed up the other one for Saratoga. So you know what that means? That means we have to cut and paste all of the code in at the same time and then hit update. Hopefully that should work. So I don't know why it's doing it. Jesus. Hang on, you know what? I gotta turn my air conditioner off. I'm freezing. Hang on a second. That should also reduce some of the noise in the video. Okay. Why this is happening, I have no idea. But we're in the right place, because see, look, if I do drop down, that's correct. And you know, we never had this problem before, did we? Alright, well, it's not you, that's for sure. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll stay. Alright, so we got the top one fixed, but it messed up the bottom one. So let's try this again. Alright, so there's the form, table, PayPal object form. Alright, so this is the second one. I don't know why this is doing this. Okay, form, delete. What am I going back to now? Saratoga. Wow, this is maddening. Okay. Action, view code. Mercury retrograde. Select code, Control C. I know. You think you're finished. I hate this damn Mercury retrograde. So here's the thing. I'm not going to hit update. I'm not going to hit update. All right. So I'm going to scroll down, and I remember this happening before because every time I would have to change something, it would screw up all the buttons, and then I think I wind up making different pages for a class. So, you know, where you have the register and pay, I mean, the worst case scenario is you have to do different posts or different pages for every class, and then, I know, it's a pain. Okay, so I'm not even going to hit refresh. Ireland. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. Okay, let's go back to Ireland. Well, you don't have a button for Ireland yet. Same one, what? I could do create similar button. How about that? Let's do create similar button. Okay. And what are we gonna name this? Yeah, but should it be Biodynamics Ireland 2016 or? Right. Okay. Biodynamics Ireland. Okay, Ireland 2015, not 16. 2000. Should I put May 2015? Biodynamics Ireland 2000. I'm going to put that anyway, just in case you may want to go back in the fall. 2015. Okay. All right, so drop down menu with price options. So it's going to be the same. $250 deposit, $11.75 early bird, $1,300 full price, $325 monitor, early bird remainder, full price remainder. The prices are the same. Okay. Yeah, I know. Specific amount USD, primary email address. Okay, create button. Okay, so we just created that. So I'm going to hit select code, copy. I'm going to go down here and do, where do I have to do this? For the more information, underneath Finola, do you want me to put it underneath that? Where do you want me to put, okay, for more information. Yeah. I can see it, but yes, it's going to screw the thing up. Yeah, well, I can do that. Let me paste the code in, and then I'll go in and put that other thing in. Okay, go down here, paste. Yeah, I know. So because it's going to screw that other thing up. Okay, and what do you need? You need cost $1,300, the early bird discount, in PayPal and full to midnight of what? What's your cutoff date for that? And you have a date of November. You have a date of November of 2014 on that. It needs to be changed too. So let me hang on. Let me get your cost early bird discount retake. Let me get that first. All right, I gotta scroll up. Now I'm just reading code, so it's not really easy to read. Okay, here we go. Cost. Here we go. Okay, copy. Okay, Finola for payment options. Okay, so that color, that's in. I just need a by midnight. You do it a month out, so you want to do, say, April 1st, 2015? You want March 15th? That'd be give you 6 weeks. March 1st? April 7th. Okay, so hang on. By April 7th. April 7th. And what are the dates? Well, I need to get the right dates in there because right now it says yeah, I got it. No, that's why I said May. You have it right in the headline, but you didn't have it right down below. May 1st to 4th, 2015. Okay, so I'm gonna hit update. Wait a second. I'm gonna hit update, and let's hope it doesn't mess everything up. Let's hope it saves everything all at once. I just hit it. I just did it already. Hang on. I'm gonna hit refresh. I just want to see if it works. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to have a new thing because you can't deposit. Yay, yay, yay! All the buttons worked. Okay, so you can't change anything so here's what you have to know. If you change anything, you have to go in and do the code. And this used to happen all the time, and I don't know why. It used to. So if you do that, what you may want to think about doing is just you could make other pages and put them. Instead of just having the class schedule, you could put class schedule, and then you could click here to pay, and it takes them to a sub page that you could do to pay. You could set it up once and you'd be done. All right, so that's it. All right, let me stop the video because it's definitely working now. It's just a pain in the butt. Hang on. All right, click to pause video.